Hello, guides and goddesses. Welcome to Psi Divine. This is a requested reading. Someone wanting to know or see what's going on with the artist formerly known as Kanye West. So I'm going to pull a few letters and we will see, is it live or is it Memorex? That's kind of what I'm getting the energy of right off the top. So what I'm also, I guess what I am wanting to know is the overall energy. Is the behavior chosen? And what's the purpose of the current Kanye behavior? Specifically, going after specific types of people. I'm not going further than that data. Let's just see what comes out. I hear Diana Ross, lovely music. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Oh, shit. Hold on. Sorry. Ooh. Oh, sorry, that fell out of my mouth. Please forgive. I have potty mouth. It's natural. Sorry. I get to write that. Okay. Okay. Let's go. All right. Okay. Mm. Okay. I wasn't really intending to pull that many cards. It just kind of happened that way. The read goes how the read goes. So what I get the energy of is something that needs to, maybe he feels like it's a response that needs to happen, not sure how to make it. But others think that he's always doing too much. Now, this current Kanye behavior is get back. It's get back. Create in a very creative way, right? Now, there's the X. This is a hit back towards her, too. For not wanting to return or being open to it. This is damage. Someone feels, not someone, but Kanye, could be feeling abandoned. Abandoned by someone that perhaps was oh, Madonna whore. Okay. Someone who went from um, a sex symbol to mother of your children and goes from being down on your knees in doggy style to being up on a pedestal. And that creates a wave of conflict that perhaps only, no, I don't want to say that. That's rough. Hold on. I'm thinking of a nice way to say this. I don't have one. And I don't want to say what I was going to say. I'm distracted now. Let's get back in. Okay. Kanye may be feeling like he got robbed or doesn't want to get robbed. And this is how he may be responding to backroom deals, things going on in the background. I hear decimate. That's the word that keeps coming through. Decimate. Okay, decimals, decimate. Decimating decimating decimals. So say that 10 times fast. Okay. But it's an act of ego, irrespective of anything that could be triggering this behavior or allowing it or encouraging it. Whatever the reason is, ego. It's ego because what he's doing, he doesn't have to be doing. He wants to do it. And there's this heavy energy on being abandoned and subtraction and secretively wanting, despite having already learned the lessons of the behavior. So what I hear is stealing time. Before I said that, I felt the need to take a breath outward. Somebody may be pulling the air out of him. Or that's the goal. Focus. That's the word coming through. He's manifesting, as he is probably a very good manifester. But the focus is on wanting to be loved again and again and again and again. But this is wanting something to work in such a way that it is, I get a lot of foggy energy, but it feels like trying to juggle perfection. That's what I get the energy of, trying to juggle perfection. Oh. So there's some maturity. I mean, the cards, I like my cards because we don't have to sit here and question what that means with the wand. Nothing against regular cards, but it's easier to just let everything just fall in sync so everybody can read along. But there's some maturity that isn't happening with him. And so there's, boy, I feel like the energy of someone who is trying to juggle perfection. I am not sure what this has to do with anything. I see Jimi Hendrix. That picture of him. Don't trip. I don't mean to make that sound weird, but I see an image of Jimi Hendrix. So if you are a Hendrix fan, hi, me too. But he wants to be legendary. The thing about the legendary he's choosing is the legendary that has a sharp cut. The timeline that has a sharp cut. See that? Time sensitive. So that he can reincarnate. Wow. So, okay. So the soul craves the reincarnation of the flesh. However, there may be some alternative programming going on inside of him right now that is making the soul crave multiplicity within one lifetime. Think of it like, okay, so every computer, even your phone, right? It's got an operating system like iPhone, iOS, which is its own operating system, right? It's our own brand of system. And that system is what makes the phone know how to dial. It's how it looks. It's the way you push buttons and all that. It's the way things work on the phones. It's their proprietary thing. So imagine trying to put 10 or maybe just because it's human we're talking about, maybe just 5 or 6 gigantic iOS of operating systems of all different types into your phone or your laptop or your whatever you're using. You get the idea. It's probably not a really ideal thing to do, and it's juggling a lot. And then if you did all that and then tried to get it all to work without causing any glitches and making it all nice and pretty, and you press the buttons and it shows you the calendar and all that. You're trying to get 5 of those completely different proprietary systems and ideas to work with one phone, computer. I mean, like, we're all not like computer tech wizards, but I think we all can generally get an understanding that there might be 1 or 2 hiccups trying to make all that work. And so Kanye is experiencing Mount Rushmores of hiccups in size, per se. Let's move on to the letters. Hold on. Can you tell us most important to know at this time? Wow, it's blurred out. Gravity. Damn. Okay. Anything else that's important? What's coming? Okay. What was coming out of my mouth was what's coming for Kanye next. That one just fell. Oh boy. Okay. Ducks in a line. Ducks in a line. I don't know what ducks have to do with anything. I see ducks. Quack, quack. Ducks in a line. Someone may be sending warm-blooded. Nope. I take that back. Maybe. I hear Rick James, cold-blooded. Girl, I think you're so sexy, sexy, sexy. Aw. Rest in peace to Rick James. Somebody's sending in the poison is what I get the energy of. Let's see what letters are here. If you're new to my letter readings, you can skip ahead now and you don't have to listen to the clickety-click and me moving letters around. When there is a solid message and I'm not just rambling along the way, I will do this. And then you can stop the video. Or you could just watch, whatever. All right. Messages about what's coming for Kanye next. Plans. Fell out. Let's see see what fell out. M-O. That's what fell out, literally. Okay, I got a lot of letters, so if you just want to skip ahead, all right. See you on the other side. For those that chose to stay, enjoy the rambling. Lots of experiences here. There's a blank. When I see a blank, hold on, can y'all see? Okay. When I see a blank, this means outside influence over what's coming next. Right off the top, I do believe this is going to be a difficult one. There's a lot of extra letters here, so this can be plans, in planning stage, I see double Dutch. Hopefully everybody knows what double Dutch is. It's jump rope stuff, right? Oh boy. Yeah. I just heard the crazy 88. Okie dokie. Can you guys see? It's so. Put my brown fingers in there. So if you're skipping ahead, this may not be the full message, so I'm going to try to go at it one more time. I do not consider this many leftover letters to be a complete message. I do consider my messages done when everything connects. So, but right now, the first bit coming through is multiplicity and experiences and eyes. Eyes. People being able to look on the inside and alter the eyes. There is a bowing, bow. I heard bow time, BOWTIME, bow time. I hear Curtis Mayfield. I'm your mama, I'm your daddy. I'm that beep in the alley. I'm your brother when you need. I hear do some coke or some weed. You know me, I'm your friend, your main boy, thick and thin. So there is somebody who is now preying on what he is addicted to. Gravity. As I look at that card, I see John Mayer. I don't know. Maybe he sang a song like that? Gravity. Okay. I'm going to go in one more time, so if you want to skip ahead. I keep seeing other messages. So, in these letters, if you look too, you'll see the words order. Order can be made. I don't even know if I want to go any further. Cause yeah. Sure. Let me let's hey, you know what'll pull me out of this spot right now? 6. Let's ooh, child. Hey, 6, what's going on with Kanye? Do you have any messages about this?
Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I am willing to make.
Oh, shit. Well, all right, you guys. Hey, maybe 6 was joking. You know what? Because 6 be funny sometimes. Hey, 6, you got any data that's not so dark about Kanye? Any good stuff?
That's a lot of damage.
Anything else?
Enemy spotted.
The fuck? One more, please.
What's 9 plus 10?
21.
Clarify, please.
Execute order 66.
Jesus. Okay, let's turn off. Let's stop that right there. Okay. Yeah, this is somebody ordered something. Sorry, you guys. I do feel like there's more. Experiences to someone higher up, order something with 2 people, and it's a mean event. Let's look at that. What let's look at the event. Nope. Okay. I do feel like 6 needs to be brought in on this next part. What plans 6? What is being planned right now for Kanye? If Kanye were listening, what is coming his way next?
But you can't do this to me.
Okay, what else?
Is that like a personal attack or something?
Oh, God. What else?
Bruh, look at this dude. Wait till you see the. No. Look at the top of his head. Look at his lips.
I don't know what the word sandblast has to do with anything. That's what I heard. Sandblast. So there may be someone who is attempting to sandblast someone's career, or go on. What else?
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
What else?
You insulted me, and I got to kick your ass right now.
He wants trouble. He wants to do this. He is making himself a sacrifice. I see sacrifice. What else?
Stop it. Get some help.
What else?
Yeah, they had us the first half. I'm not gonna lie.
Uh-huh. So Kanye feels like he's enlightened. He's been recently enlightened to something that he feels like others don't know. He's making himself a sacrifice to speak on that. Whether it's right or wrong, I'm not even debating that. It's what he thinks he's doing, based on what he has been told in private, the word that's coming through is audience. So it could have been a private meeting with someone of high stature. Maybe he feels like somebody gave him some data that nobody else knows, right? Okay, what else coming for Kanye? So what he's trying to do is light the fire, stoke the flame, upset people. Why? Why, 6?
And I am not going to say that I have serious issues. I really do. I really, really do.
I think that's clear. I have 6 as somebody that maybe has issues. Okay, that what else? That's obvious.
This is fucked. This is not right. This is not cool. This is fucking bullshit.
Somebody who thinks that what they're doing is justified. Justified based on the wrongs done that he's experienced and seen and maybe dealing with now. What else?
Enemy spotted.
He thinks he knows who the enemy is and is pointing them out. Go else.
Yeah, it's rewind time.
But it's weird because the word that's coming through now is I'm sorry, that's not one word, it's 2. New alliance. New alliances. I don't know who sings that song. I hear something, it sounds like rock, the 90s rock, something on the dark side. Oh yeah, on the dark side. What else?
Snake!
Infiltration. That's what's coming. What else?
Are you delusional? Do you suffer from a mental illness?
On one end, I get the energy of a bunch of people taking advantage of somebody who might be a little bit easy to provoke. And that could be based on the way he is as a person or something else. So let's see what's coming Kanye's way. And the card of mental keeps coming out. But as I said earlier, fake people, fake news, fake all stuff, liars coming through. I would say, okay, no, I would not say. What I'm hearing is a band, B-A-N-D, a band of thieves. They're as thick as thieves, is what I heard. People coming into who will gladly accept the rewards of stealing from him quickly, making use of him quickly. He is moving like a tool of sacrifice. Because it's other people's thoughts that have him trapped. So there's this interview that was done where he's got protection on. What I just saw now is Prince. There was a time during Prince's career where he felt like the music industry had a very not nice stronghold on his work. This is where the ideology or that confusing statement of selling one's soul to the industry. It does not always mean horns and fire and brimstone. It usually, I'm speaking as an artist, it means being so good at your art, somebody really does make you the star that you want. And it's nearly impossible to find the true balance between art and the business edge of things. Someone just wants to make the art, the other one wants to count the money. Somewhere in the middle, somebody gets greedy, somebody gets demanding, things don't work out. The artist discovers their work now is based on what the business person is telling them. Well, you're no longer making your art. If the dude is in the suit is saying, nah, we do better when you make songs that sound like this, not like that. We do better when it looks like this, not like that. We do better when you talk like this, act like this, not like that. And then the artist realizes you can't make art anymore because somebody's telling you what to do. It's not art anymore. Now it's just recyclable burgers or something. It's not what you really wanted to do in the heart. And therefore, the soul of creativity is gone to the dollar. That is selling the soul. And that can happen in a wide variety of ways. And in the middle of all of that, going from art to the dollar, in the middle of all of that, there a lot of self gets lost. And sometimes it gets replaced with meds. Sometimes it gets replaced with unresolved emotions in somebody who already had unresolved emotions. And so this is my card of drugs and chemical imbalances. But I don't get like this as junkie data at all. Or somebody in the back alley doing coke or anything like that. I don't get that. I get chemical imbalance in the mind that's been tampered with. And that could come from too long on certain medication. Nonetheless, there is people coming through as lovers and friends, possibly partnerships, but people just wanting to partner up. They have alter egos. That's what he's dealing with right now. Alter egos of himself. One is going to come, though, in the form of attraction. Someone who can rile him up, but he's excited to have in his space. There may be two people like this, a man and a woman, but tell me about the masculine. Oh boy, tell me about the masculine. So somebody who knows okay. Somebody he would travel for. He may travel to someone to communicate with them soon. This can be large interviews, media. People are going to start trying to cash in on his wildness. Well, they've been doing that a little bit, but more is coming. But they're putting batteries in his back behind the scenes and pointing him in the wrong direction. And doing so they can spy and trade tips. They're being paid to do it. Some are being paid to do it in the background too. So right now you may be connecting with someone who is emulating his energy, his rebellious nature. He's making friends with someone who is showing him how to navigate a little bit around the world he's in. What to show, what to hide. This person is very well knowledged at making messes, perhaps not cleaning them up. Oh boy. So right now, Kanye is dealing with somebody who's as sad as he is. He may be making tight alliances with people who are just as sad as he is. And new fans come through, but yet they're all connected with the same energy. Poverty. But they are making plans to work together. Yeah. They're all making plans to work together. What is the word? To lure him into uncharted territories, to make him a sacrifice. They're gassing him up, and then the things. Okay, I don't want to say anything is in concrete, but this is one of the potential outcomes. And in the 6, we get secrets. Clarify time's up. I hear Kanye's music right now. Jesus Walks is the song I hear. Jesus Walks. I'm not a gigantic Kanye fan, admittedly, but I'm going to tell you what I hear. Jesus walks. God, show me the way because the devil's trying to bring me down. I want to pray to God, but I haven't talked to God in so long. They are going to make that man a sacrifice. They're making, wow. So they're using his willingness to get out there and do wild and crazy things. They're using that to transmit a message. They, as in there's batteries and backs. I don't know how many, we ain't going all that far, but there is a group of insiders driving the narrative towards what they really want. They're using his rage for that. This is a national party, a group, a gang. There may be something about direction in their name. There may be something, what? Maybe so. I don't know how that works, but I'm just telling you it's coming out. There's something of directional in the name of the group. I don't fucking know. Move on. I keep hearing one part of his song. God, show me the way because the devil's trying to bring me down. The devil's trying to bring me down. That is cray-cray. So right now there's this angelic guidance around him that looks like angel. They look like angels. Not quite. I hear Jesus walks with them. Jesus, but it still sounds like Kanye's music. Something about that song, Jesus Walks. He may be manifesting something in that song right now. Interesting. Okay. So they're going to use him while they hide. So, you know, let's say like you throw your rock and hide your hand. You ever hear that statement? Like people who throw their rocks at glass houses and then act like they did and they hide their hands. So they're throwing Kanye and then hiding their hands. Holding on to wait to see what's going to happen to him. What? And if no, oh gosh, I'm not even going there. Hold on. What is Kanye's true state of mind in the display? He's found great levels of success being excessive, but there are some emotional issues. This is my card of emotional issues and confusion in between these two numbers. Confusion, what else? Rebellion. There's an intellect in there, though. Someone who they can count on to behave a certain way. People using it. Right now he knows he's being watched. And he's taking advantage of it. He's trying to create, or he's working in the energy of obsession. Fixed ego, death. Ego. That's I don't know who sings this one. I hear pump up the volume, dance, dance. Oh God, I just heard dance monkey. Oh my God. Somebody's letting him take the first shot, or what they are treating like the first shot, the front line of war, battle, something like that. And they're using his social status to do it. This can be the energy of someone who sees or wants to create, wants things right, justice, wants what is right, and wants what is wrong to not be, blah, blah, blah. However, kind of gullible. In the right situations with the proper influence, kind of gullible. Not taking the test. And so they are the first soldier of karma. Oh my God. I gotta write that too. First soldier of karma. Oh, all right. I'm told to finish that a little bit. I get this. I feel like that needs to go there. See a wind tunnel. But he's not taking this test. Now, on one end, Mr. Kanye has a kink, a fetish that he's cool with. But balancing that with his ego makes him a valuable asset to the progress of someone else. So the timer goes on, and there's a certain type of praise that he's willing to work for. You may be seeing that as he makes new alliances at this time, but there are definitely some people in the background about to send some temptation his way. And it's going to feed his excessive kinks and perversions. It's going to build up his ego. So I feel like he's dealing with a man who's boosting his ego at this time and a woman coming into his space. So he may begin dating someone soon or hanging out with a feminine energy, whether they're dating or not. There's going to be him and another feminine energy, I feel like, on display in the next couple of weeks or less. Got mean energy in the beginning too. Whoever the person is coming in, they're very careful because their loyalties are elsewhere. But they come in a position of trust, or they're able to acquire his trust quickly, easily. This person is at the top of the food chain out of all the options he has available. But there's trickery and theft afoot. Lots of ego energy, tons of ego energy. And someone indifferent at the bottom of the test. Someone's someone else's power and desires, bringing in an action based on his physical activity. There's the test. Trapping his mind, stalling him out. So best of luck to Kanye. It's going to get a little bit stormy for him. Ooh. That was just shuffling. Whoever's doing this to him behind the scenes is a woman. Too much feminine energy coming out here. They have the ability to do things quietly in the background. They move money. I don't know what song this is from. Or if it, what? Okay, I hear parts of a rap song and I don't rap. I hear I get up with them red bottoms. Or I get up with my red bottoms. I get up. What? I get up with my red bottoms. It sounds like music to it though. Whoever this person is, boy, do they have a fucking temper. And they will move on impulse. So whoever's sending junk bullshit at him next, if he paid attention to what was going on around him, he would know who it was. Because their sneaky shit in the background won't be 100% clean. Taurus energy here. All day, I dream about sex. This is somebody going towards him for something, ooh la la. Just desired outcome. Virgo hits the floor, desired outcome. Everybody to be critical of this person being conservative. Singled out. Wanting people to know what's going on, people to see somebody crazy. They're gonna make him look more crazy than he already looks. And that's including the mask thing. Definitely somebody false in his energy. Could be happening now. Leo energy, very faithful, loving, warm. Boy, oh boy. I feel for Kanye. And I gotta tell you, this whole reading, I have been seeing Jesus. The movie, from that movie, Passion of Christ, where he's walking down the street, down that road with the cross on his back, and people marching behind him, yelling and screaming, going after him. He's sacrificing for others, but not others like hungry children in third world countries. Nobody could die despite it. There are people taking advantage of him, making him a live action role player. And he wants to connect and be connected and be above, be one of them so bad. But he wants what's right, and he wants what's fair. But he doesn't understand that fairness doesn't come when you're playing a game. When you're playing the money game, there's a lot of that. How do you have fairness? If it was fair, everybody would get equal parts. And then there'd be no game. keeps coming out. Somebody coming in to fuck him up in a sexual way. And whoever that person is going to try to get him soiled. To get him lost. Make him say more. Oh, God. Yeah, whatever. Oh, yeah. Okay. So whatever this is coming in, it's a friend he will not, that will not look like an enemy at all. Will not. The goal is to get him to shut the fuck up, though. That's coming in. And it ain't magical, so it won't necessarily be a behind the scenes conversation. This will be public. I'm done. If you enjoyed this reading, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you just like listening, then definitely like, comment, and subscribe. And it helps grow the channel. If not, that's cool too, man. But definitely let's say a prayer for Kanye's backup plan, whatever that is, because others are making backup plans for him. But he's sacrificing for who? For who he's the one he is sacrificing for now, all I can say is it's a little bit late for that. But hey, we do what we have to do. The code is the code. See you next time.